Hi guys and welcome to my latest video. I've just finished going through this massive bag of action figures that I picked up during the bank holiday boot fairs. I think I picked these up on the Sunday and I got a huge bag of Marvel and I think mostly Marvel action figures, and I paid £11 for the lot. So everything you're about to see cost me £11, so it works out something like 69 pence a figure, which is pretty awesome. And I've taken some time and just gotten them sorted out and found out who they are and what series, etc. And then I can just go through them with you and show you the kind of money that you can get in action figures, as long as you have a rough idea of knowing what you're looking for. So let me just take the camera around. Okay, so here are the figures. So you can see there's 16 there in front of you. There's quite a few, and I'm very happy. And there's even like a little Predator that I haven't actually counted in that 16, so that's figure 17, but I'll show you why I haven't counted him. But anyway, like I said, I paid £11 for all of these, and I'm pretty happy with how it's worked out because some of them are more complete than I expected as well. We'll start off at the back here, and we've got this really cool, I mean he's about a 7-inch tall Hulk figure, and you can see behind him there's like a collapsible wall that he can, I think he's called like the Twist and Smash Hulk. Now he's not worth a ton of money. I would expect to maybe get like £10 plus shipping with him and the wall, simply because he's not really what would be considered a serious collector figure. He doesn't have many points of articulation and he's gimmicky. And the reason why I say he's gimmicky is this kind of stuff is considered gimmicky. So he squeezes legs and you can see he's smashing, I don't know, he's like beating down on something, so you can see, and he doesn't have massive amounts of articulation. Like the body sculpt is you know, it's good, but it's not perfect. It's just not what a decent what would be considered like a really decent figure. I think that makes it look a bit gimmicky. So I reckon maybe about £10 plus shipping for that. I'd say around the same for this guy here as well. He's also a bit gimmicky, another Hulk figure. I think, I can't remember what this one's called, but he punches out that steel wall, and you can see there, well, it's made of plastic obviously, but the idea is he punches those out. So this guy's actually got two gimmicks on him. He's got the lever on his back, which obviously ruins his aesthetic for a collector, and you just do that and then he does that, which is awesome. And then if you squeeze his leg, this is like he twists as well. So you know, it is what it is, but still I reckon a tenner plus shipping is not out of the question for him either. Now moving on, this is where it starts getting pretty good. This is quite a cool, this is part of the Marvel Legends series, I think. I can't remember, it's Series 3 Wolverine from Toy Biz, and you can see it comes with this little diorama piece there where he's kind of standing there. You can, obviously you don't have to have him posing on there, but I think it looks really cool. Kind of a weird one because I've seen a brand new box, one of these sell for about 30, and then recently, the most recent sale, I mean they don't come up that often I think with these backgrounds, is a recent sale sold for 25 quid including post loose like this, so that's pretty good. Next up we've got the Punisher. Again, he's got his gun and he's got his background. I would hope to get around the £20-25 mark for that as well, which is really cool. A decent figure. There's a large Ghost Rider figure from Toy Biz from 95, not very good quality, is much of a toy, but some collector out there will want him. Again, not many have sold. I think one sold for like a $5 and taking a best offer with plus shipping in the States. That was the most recent sale I could find. But I think you can probably do a tenner for that, tenner plus shipping, because it is like an 11-inch figure, so it'd be silly to sell it for that cheap. Now moving on to this row, this is really cool. These figures were taken from a pack called the Sinister Six, which is a Spider-Man, I think it's like a Spider-Man Sinister Six special kind of pack, and these figures would have been in there. You can see we've got Venom first, and he's got his little base. It's really cool because his base actually has a tongue sticking out. Nice figures these are. These are really well articulated. Got lots of little joints on the fingers, feet, ankles, everything. Really cool figures, and nice display base as well. Then we've got the Black Cat. Then we've got Craven. And then we've got this guy. Oh god, I can't remember his name. I think it's Electro. I'm not sure. And then we've got the Green Goblin. He's not got his base, but still, I mean, these each, they vary in price, but I would say minimum £10 plus shipping again on each of these, just to play it safe. I'm sure some of them I've seen go for more, some may have gone for less, but I reckon you should be able to get, especially with the ones with the bases, at least £10 plus shipping, which is really cool. Next item up is this movie character from the X-Men 2 movie. This is Nightcrawler. And he on his own, without the background, I've seen sell comfortably for £10 plus shipping. I do have the background, however the background is incomplete. There's meant to be a wooden beam that goes across there, and that side there is missing as well. Okay, moving on here, we have got a year 2000 Toy Biz figure of Professor Xavier. His legs are actually really loose on this, which is ironic for a character that is wheelchair bound in the movies, but I'll just sit him down there. But yeah, he's an okay character. He doesn't come up that often, but I reckon again should get me around a tenner, I would say. Got Nick Fury with his clip-on backpack. Don't have his guns or any other weapons, but again, a decent character. Again, I mean, I'm saying a tenner for everything pretty much, but I think that's like a guaranteed amount. You could, if you wait it out, or some of these will sell pretty quickly at that as well. Then you got Daredevil. He's got his nunchucks, nothing else, but still he's got his nunchucks. That's like a 2002 Toy Biz figure. And we've got like a mutant Spider-Man. He's obviously not doing so well for himself there. A bit mutated. He's turned into a spider. You can see he's still got a human foot there as well. Pretty gross actually, but again I've seen one sell for a tenner, but again not many have been online. I reckon you should be able to get more than a tenner for that, because it's quite a unique one. And here we've got Silver Surfer, not fully complete, but he does have his board, his magnetic surfboard as well. So all, you know, even if I got, like I said, tenner plus shipping, that's turning £10 into £160 turnover minus your fees, etc. A pretty good flip, and nice easy pictures. And I enjoy figures. I suppose I've been watching a lot of guys talking about how they love selling Lego, and I roll my eyes at them because I can't stand the thought of Lego. Yet here I am quite happily researching and finding out about these action figures. But I really do love action figures. I've always loved action figures. I think it's one of my more I think things that I'm more excited about. I do love really cool action figures. But moving on, so all of that, I mean, even if I got 10 each, that would be pretty good. I mean, I'm sure you'll agree, for £11 for the whole lot, 69p each is what they've cost me. I think I'm going to make some good profit, and they look really cool, and they're really fun to photograph as well. So, okay, moving on. Finally, I wanted to just show you this guy. Unfortunately, he's not complete. This is a McFarlane Toys Predator. You can see he's missing his foot. His little gun that sits on his shoulder's broken off. He hasn't got any other weapons. I've got a few alien creatures as well, and a necklace, and like an alien egg thing. I'm not sure if 100% these all go together, but that was there, and I'm not really sure. I might try to sell it as a spares bundle, because obviously he's not in great condition because of his missing foot. But overall, I am very pleased. So guys, you know, if you're out there, if you're out and about and you're looking at boot fairs, action figures are a great source of income as long as you can get them cheap enough. I mean, as long as you're paying like 50p to £1, you're likely to do okay. The more points of articulation a figure has, the better. So the more joints it has, the better, because the chances are the more joints it has, the more of a collector's figure it is rather than just a kid's toy. And they do hold a bit more value in that regard. I've sold quite a few action figures for about £20, etc., just because they're quite highly articulated. and they're in demand, so worth looking out for. So look out for brands like Toy Biz. Hasbro makes a lot. Then there's higher end companies like McFarlane Toys. Then there's NECA as well. NECA, NECA. They're a good brand to look out for as well. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did and found it useful, give it a thumbs up. If you've got any comments or questions, please leave them in the comment section and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you for watching.